Hi, I'm Rick Kahler. Thanks for joining me. When someone engages an advice-only financial planner, the relationship often lasts for the client's life. I've experienced this personally with numbers of clients over my 40-year career. One of the main concerns that many of my elderly clients express to me is a need to be sure that my firm and I will be there for them when they can no longer be there for themselves. I've had clients say, "We want you to promise that you aren't going anywhere." Now, I've made that promise many times. For most clients, I've been able to keep it. I have helped them establish education funds for their kids, devise and carry out plans to accumulate wealth, and to make the transition to retirement on a sustainable income that allowed them to afford the trips of their dreams in early retirement and cover long-term health care to make their seniors as comfortable as possible. I've said my last goodbyes to so many of them when they entered skilled nursing or especially hospice. And I've been there to help them, their executors of their estate, carry out their final wishes. However, there have been a few cases where I've been unable to keep my promise. And that promise was that I'd always be there. And what neither of us anticipated was that one of the safeguards to protect them if they became unable to make decisions for themselves, which is basically drafting a power of attorney and naming an adult child to make financial decisions, would dismantle the plan it was meant to protect. The biggest risk to a planner-client relationship lasting through the client's lifetime can be the adult children that the client has appointed to hold their power of attorney. When parents' ability to manage their own affairs falter, especially if the cause is a sudden health crisis, these kids often step into their duties without knowing or understanding their parents' financial plan, their financial history, or their investment strategy. They may not have had much conversation with their parents. They might even not know that they were appointed as agent to the power of attorney, much less know what their finances are and what their wishes were. While trust between the generations in the family may have been built over decades, the children may never have met the financial planner. They step into a relationship that basically starts from square one, just like it would with a new client. The learning curve in that case is really steep, and it often takes time to negotiate that learning curve. And then it becomes disruptive and harmful to immediate decisions that need to be made on the parent's behalf. We don't have months, years to build that understanding and trust. So sometimes the new decision makers, the kids, are operating with just enough knowledge to be dangerous. With little or no understanding of the benefits and the costs of financial planning, their focus may solely be on the investments and the planning fee expressed in dollar terms. I found in this case, when that happens, the focus is on the investments and the fee. The atmosphere can really turn adversarial. The kids, out of a good intention, they're wanting to take care of mom or dad against a potential charlatan, demand that the planner defend what they are doing for such a high fee. Because expressed in dollars, a fee of that might sound low, 1%, 2%, whatever it may be, can seem to be exorbitant. So the advisor's challenge is to educate them quickly while attempting to diffuse the suspicion and anger of the kids. More rarely, the kids' intentions are less pure, being more focused on a potential inheritance than on their parents' needs and well-being. Does this happen? Yeah, it happens. With one family, I even heard one child whisper to another, "We need to get control of the money so we can be sure there will be something left for us." Probably a good thing to turn your mic off when you're saying things like that. What can you do to help your financial planner and your adult children work together to maintain your financial plan and carry out your intentions? Next week, I'll discuss some steps you can take. Your financial well-being in your later years includes being able to trust that both the advisor and the family members that you trust have your back and are standing side by side. Thanks for listening.